From the station that's working for you, you're watching Fox 4 News at 8 a.m.
For the last 2 weeks, we've talked about making your idea become a reality. Well, today, part 3 of the series that will help you get your idea into the marketplace. Steve Pope is with the Inventors Club of Kansas City, and Bob Lambrecht is a patent attorney. Thank you both for joining us.
Thank you, Laura.
You know, we've been discussing this at length for the past couple of weeks, and I guess, why is patenting so important in the first place?
Patenting is important because if the inventor is interested in or considering having another company license their product to be marketed and distributed, then a patent is a must.
It is a must.
It's
All right.
a must.
We have talked about 5 ways to get your idea into the marketplace. Let's review this a little bit. It starts with validating, right?
Absolutely. Last night at our meeting, we had a great meeting, and it was on internet research, more or less, and that's validating. The idea is unique and not out there.
With online competitors and market research. Okay, then we have evaluating.
And then evaluating the idea by a third party, non-biased, and then also patent search. Patent search is a must by a certified patent attorney or patent agent. And then funding has to be acquired or saved before you do your working prototype, and then at that point, and only at that point, do you file for a patent with an attorney or an agent.
Well, we've got Bob on, and Bob, you and I have talked a little bit about patenting. What are the different types of patents out there? Where do you get started with all of this?
Well, there are utility patents, there's design patents, and actually there's a category known as plant patents.
Okay.
And the most common one, in fact, there's about a little more than 7 million that are currently issued of utility patents, and maybe about 500,000 total issued design patents. And the distinctions are that a utility patent addresses functional features. Design patent is addressed directly to ornamental features, aesthetic appeal associated with something.
Okay. You did a study that I found just fascinating, the amount of patents that really come to fruition. Can you talk about that?
Yeah. Well, there's just a little background. Roughly 400,000 to 500,000 patent applications are filed per year.
Okay. And
of all the patents that are actually issued, only about 2% of those are actually commercialized. So it's a fairly small percentage of patents that people actually take to the next step and try and
so it's just not really, it's not easy. It's not what you think, oh, I'm just going to file a patent, get it out in the market, and voila, I'm going to make millions. It's not like that.
It's not easy, but it's a lot of fun, and it's exciting, and because of the low percentage and it's kind of like you're rolling a dice or on the roulette wheel. That is why prototyping and filing patent it's critical that it's at the end of the process after you do your work.
Okay.
The inventor and the developer have to do their homework.
What is the ultimate cost of filing for a patent? I know it differs with the individual products, but give us a ballpark estimate.
Well, yeah, it certainly does vary with the range of complexity, but just to get an application on file from a very basic one would be probably $4,000 or $5,000.
Okay.
To an extremely complex one would probably require maybe upwards of $15,000 or $20,000.
And the irony here is you have to be prepared for the no, and then respond to the no. And then there are provisional patents too. Of course, we haven't even talked about that, but that's kind of a trial. Patent, so to speak, and unfortunately we can't talk about it. We're out of time. Sorry, guys. But when's your next meeting, real quick?
February 19th.
February 19th.
And it's on evaluating your product idea.
All right, so you're taking all of these segments and you're having meetings on this. You had a great turnout last night. Hopefully people will come again. The club will be talking about all these issues, as I said, every month for the next 7 months. Just go online to find out when the next meeting is, www.inventorsclubofkc.org. There's also a link to that site on ours, myfoxkc.com. Thank you, gentlemen, very much.
Thank you, Laura.